Welcome to all my lovely friends. We always try to teach you something new through our podcast episodes. We genuinely want you to improve your English skills. We request you to learn new words that will enhance your English. And for that, you have to watch the video till the end. Before we start the video, we have a question for you. Why is breakup so common in the modern world? You can comment your thoughts. Now let's start.
Hey Bella, it seems you're so busy these days.
Not really. Actually, I was inactive for a few months from social media, and I've been focusing more on myself and my personal growth.
Off from social media? Are you okay, Bella? Is there anything bothering you?
Nope. I found that being single has given me the space to really discover who I am and what I want out of life. It's been a refreshing change, to be honest.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that you're taking this time for yourself, Bella, and I admire your positive attitude towards this change in your life.
Thanks, Marco. Are you in a relationship right now?
Ops, are you asking do I have a girlfriend, right?
Yes, I was asking about your girlfriend.
Yes, I have a pretty girlfriend, but why are you asking this? Don't you have a boyfriend?
Nope. I am single, but I don't want to involve myself in a romantic relationship at the moment. I'm enjoying this phase of my life where I can focus on my personal growth and discover more about myself.
Happy to hear that. Are you telling me you've never had a relationship with anyone before?
To be honest, I had a very bad relationship in the past that left me quite hurt and hesitant to get into another one.
I'm so sorry to hear that, Bella. I hope you don't mind if I ask you something about your relationship.
I'd prefer not to dwell on the past, but since you're a close friend, you have the right to ask.
I understand your feelings and I don't want you to feel sad.
It's okay. I'm totally fine. What was your question?
Well, I wanted to know the exact reason for your breakup.
Well, when I started the relationship with my boyfriend, things seemed to be going well initially.
Oh, I see. Then what happened later?
However, he insisted that I have to inform him wherever I go. I couldn't go anywhere without letting him know. It became suffocating to constantly be required to report my whereabouts and ask for permission to go anywhere.
Feeling really sad for you, Bella. I had no idea you were going through such a difficult time. Unfortunately, you had to experience such controlling behavior.
It's okay, Marco. Actually, his expectations became controlling and invasive, and it made me feel like I was losing my freedom. It was clear that our priorities and expectations from the relationship were not aligned, and it became increasingly difficult to continue under those circumstances.
I'm glad you were able to recognize the toxicity of that relationship and choose to focus on yourself instead.
Now let's talk about your relationship. So, how is going your relationship right now?
It's going nice. It is good to be in a relationship if you love the person and the person loves you genuinely. They don't lie to you, they make time for you and understand you. You have a good time with them. You and they genuinely laugh at each other's jokes.
Exactly. If both make efforts to keep the relationship interesting, both respect each other as they are, and don't try to change each other. Most important, you trust each other. If these things aren't there in a relationship, it is better to be single.
There is nothing wrong with being single. I prefer to be in a healthy, loving relationship.
In my experience, being single is much better than being in a bad relationship. Being single gives you a lot of freedom that you won't have in a relationship.
Now let's talk about something different.
Why is breakup so common in the modern world?
Many people rush into relationships based on initial attraction without taking the time to truly understand each other. They mistake infatuation for love, leading to relationships that are not built on a strong foundation of understanding and compatibility.
I completely agree with you. I think love and attraction are not the same. Love is not blind, attraction is blind.
You're right, Bella. It's important to tell the difference between a crush and real love. A crush can be quick and intense, but it doesn't always last or lead to a real connection. Real love is about understanding, respect, and a deeper bond than just physical attraction.
I agree, Marco. It's so easy for people to get bored and seek out a new partner, especially with the prevalence of social media and dating apps. There are so many options available at our fingertips.
Absolutely. This can make it challenging to maintain long-lasting, meaningful connections when the next potential match is just a swipe away. I think it takes genuine effort and commitment to build a real and lasting relationship in today's fast-paced dating environment.
How can you be sure that the person you're choosing to spend your life with is the right one?
That's a very important question. The person should understand you first of all.
What did you mean by understand?
I mean that the person should truly respect your thoughts, feelings, and perspective. This includes being able to communicate effectively, empathize, and genuinely care about your well-being.
Yes, respect is a very important factor in every relationship. If you are not respected in a relationship, it's better to get out of it.
If someone's behavior isn't good, it becomes challenging to maintain love for them. When respect is absent, the foundation of any relationship weakens.
Did you finish the essay?
Yeah, but I'm not sure it's good.
What worries you about it?
The grammar and maybe the structure too.
Let's take a look. What was your main idea?
That technology can improve education if used properly.
A strong topic. How did you support it?
I wrote about online classes, interactive tools, and self-paced learning.
Good examples. Did you back them up with evidence?
I included some studies, but I'm not sure I explained them well.
Show me one.
Hear this paragraph about self-paced apps.
You described the study well, but how does it connect to your argument?
I thought it was obvious, isn't it?
Not quite. Try adding a sentence linking the study to your main idea.
Like, this shows that students can learn more effectively at their own pace.
Exactly, clear and direct. What about transitions between your ideas?
I'm not sure I think they're there, but maybe they're weak.
Let's check between online classes and interactive tools. What's your bridge?
Oh, I just started a new paragraph.
Try a linking sentence, something like, while online classes provide flexibility, interactive tools make learning engaging.
That sounds better. Should I do that for all my transitions?
Yes, it keeps your essay flowing smoothly.
Okay, I'll rewrite those.
Good. Now, about your grammar, where do you feel unsure?
Mostly with tenses, I don't know when to use past or present.
Alright, let's tackle tenses first. What tense did you use for your examples?
I think I switched between past and present.
That's common. Did you notice where it might confuse the reader?
Maybe here. I wrote, the study shows students learn it better when they use apps.
Good catch. See how shows is present, but learn it is past.
Yeah, it sounds off. Should I change learned to present?
Exactly. If the study is still relevant, keep everything consistent in the present tense.
So, the study shows students learn better when they use apps.
Perfect. Do you have other sentences like this?
Let me check. Here's another one. The research proved that online tools improve learning.
This is fine, as is proved is past because it refers to the research itself, but improve stays present because the tools still work that way.
Oh, I didn't realize that. So, past for the research, present for the ideas.
Exactly. Once you know that, it gets easier.
Okay, I'll go through the essay and fix those.
Good. Now, let's talk about sentence structure. Are any of your sentences too long?
Probably I tend to write long ones when I try to explain things.
Let's find one.
Here, interactive tools such as quizzes and simulations make learning engaging because they give immediate feedback, allow students to practice repeatedly, and help them see their progress in real time.
That's a strong idea, but it's a bit overwhelming. How could you break it up?
Maybe like this, interactive tools such as quizzes and simulations make learning engaging. They give immediate feedback, allow students to practice repeatedly, and help them see their progress in real time.
Much better, shorter sentences are easier to follow, especially when listing multiple points.
Got it. Should I avoid long sentences completely?
Not necessarily, just balance them with shorter ones. Long sentences are fine for complex ideas, but they need clarity.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. What about my conclusion? Does it tie everything together?
Let's see, Hem. You've summarized your main points well, but you could end with a stronger statement.
Like what?
Think about the bigger picture. Why does your argument matter?
Maybe something like, by embracing technology, we can create a future where education is accessible and effective for everyone.
That's excellent. It leaves the reader with a clear and powerful message.
Thanks. This feedback really helps.
Good. Once you revise it, let me know if you need more help.